Hello and welcome. My name is Mariana, and today I want to talk to you about questions you should be asking yourself and your potential coach before you sign up for a coaching program. But before I get into those questions, I actually want to set the background on what transformational coaching is and what it can do for you. So, transformational coaching is much more than achieving a goal. It actually changes the way you perceive yourself and the way you show up in the world. It helps you look deep within yourself and reshape your visions, goals, and ideas of how you want to be and how you want to succeed in the world. See, a transformational coach helps you to get in line with who you are and helps you to become more accountable to those visions, goals, and purposes that you would have set for yourself. So now that you know what transformational coaching is, here are the questions you want to ask yourself and your potential coach. The first question you want to ask yourself is, what do I really need? So you want to ask yourself, do I really need a business coach? Do I need a speaking coach? Do I need a health and wellness coach? And what would it mean for me if I wait? See, sometimes we think that if we wait, the situation will change or it will get better. But sometimes if we wait, it doesn't mean that we'll start losing the weight. It doesn't mean that our career will get better. And it doesn't mean that our business will start thriving. So the next question you want to ask yourself is, do I need this right now? So after you've examined what you really need, you ask yourself, do I need it right now? So do you need a business coach right now? Do you need a wellness coach right now? Do you need a career transformation coach right now? And once you've answered that question for yourself, the next question you want to ask yourself is, can I find the money to pay for this program? Not, is it in my budget, or do I have it in my savings to pay for this program? You want to know, and you want to ask yourself, can I find the money? See, a lot of us don't really budget for our cars breaking down, but that doesn't mean that it won't. Likewise, when it comes to our professional development and investing in a coaching program, we never really budget for that either. But you want to consider, are you willing to make some sacrifices for your dreams? Are you willing to make some sacrifices for, those goals that you've set, whether it's a weight loss goal, whether it's starting your business, whether it's advancing in your career? Are you willing to make some sacrifices to achieve those goals? Are you willing to forego the fine dining experiences? Are you willing to forego the expensive handbags? Are you willing to forego the morning coffees or the stops that you make on the way for all these additional things that you could probably eliminate from your life and make room for the things that actually matter, the things that will actually bring you happiness? So ask yourself this. Ask yourself, can I afford it? And what does my own happiness and success mean? What value am I placing on that? And after you've asked yourself that, and you decide that, yeah, I want to work with a coach, the next question you should be asking, and the next question that should be answered is, how credible is my coach and how credible is their coaching program? Because there's a lot of coaches out there nowadays that will probably take a few coaching courses or certifications, or they'll probably take a few online courses, and all of a sudden they've positioned themselves as a speaking coach. But did that person ever really speak publicly? Do they have experiences speaking publicly? What value are they going to bring to you if they don't? Secondly, if you want to work with a business coach, you want to think about, well, does this business coach have any experience in starting their own business? Have they experienced enough success and failure? If not, then chances are you don't want to work with a coach like that. You want to work with someone who has been in the industry for a while. Likewise, with a career transformation coach, you want to look at whether that career transformation coach has been working in the industry, whether they've been either in HR, whether they've been coaching for a while, whether they've had success stories, whether they've had testimonials, things that will back up their credibility. And secondly, you want to look a little bit into the type of program that they're offering. So for example, a lot of coaches will probably charge you for maybe $20 an hour, and what they'll send you is probably an online course, and they'll say, here, take this course, and maybe it'll help you get through the answers, or help you get to the answers that you're looking for. But they haven't really sat down with you and had a conversation. They haven't really sat down with you to dig deeper and look for what's within. They haven't really helped you gain clarity on the direction that you're heading and where you want to be headed. So ask your coach those questions. What's the program like? Am I going to have any one-on-one time? What sort of guidelines are you going to provide me with? Are there going to be any exercises? Are there going to be any tangible workbooks? So ask the questions and see where those answers take you. See, the thing is, you get what you pay for. So if you want to pay $20 for a coaching program or for a coach, then that's what you're going to get. You're probably going to get an online tutorial or maybe a 10-minute conversation, and then you're left out in the dark fending for yourself. So there you have it, 4 questions you should be asking yourself and your potential coach before you sign up for a coaching program. If you want to get access to those 4 questions you should be asking, if you want a copy of that checklist, please click on the link below to receive the checklist, and subscribe to my channel below so that you can receive notification for every new video that I put out. Thank you.